Lang perform as well. Okay, let's get right to it. My first guest, absolutely gorgeous Oscar-winning actress and a nice person, too. She has a new movie she's doing called Stuart Little. That's coming out soon. She's also hosting the Oscar pre-show March 21st. We'll find out about that. Please welcome the lovely Geena Davis. You look great.
Thank you.
That's a great dress.
Thank you.
That's a great dress. And a belated happy birthday. You had a birthday recently,
Thank
huh?
you, thank you. Yes, thank you for the beautiful flowers.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
A couple of weeks ago.
Now, I know you're a big birthday fan, aren't you? Because a lot of women don't like birthdays.
Yeah.
But you love your own birthday.
Yes, I do. I like birthdays. I'm trying to drag it out as long as possible, and you helped with the flowers. Yeah, I had already 2 official birthday parties.
Well, 2 is pretty good.
Yeah, I know, I know.
Now, were they surprise ones?
One was a surprise, and then I planned a second party myself.
So you planned it yourself?
Yeah, well, yes, because I really like country western dancing, so I got a bunch of friends in a bus, and we went to a bar, a country western bar, and danced. Yeah.
Now, what was the surprise? Did you show up somewhere? Did you suspect that this might be?
Well, a friend, the night before my birthday, a friend called and invited me to dinner, and I said, no way, I'm tired and going to bed. And he said, no, take a shower and show up. So I did. It was a party.
And taking a shower was an important part of the surprise?
I probably should have left out that part.
Yeah, I mean, had you not known, would you have not taken a shower and gone out? Just... So personal hygiene, not as important as the birthday itself.
Right.
No, it's easy.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah. But I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to keep it going.
Keep it rolling. Well, that's good. Because a lot of people don't like birthdays.
I do. I don't know if you share this view, but my opinion is that there isn't anything that couldn't be improved by a parade. Or, I just sort of keep wishing that a puppet show would jump out or something. If I'm brushing my teeth, I think if a guy on stilts was there, it would be better. I like surprises and stuff like that. So,
I can't imagine. Oh, yeah.
Don't you ever think that? You're cleaning out your garage and you think, God, if a band went by right now, it'd be really great.
You know, I have never thought that. I would say, I got to get to another neighborhood.
Some jugglers would really help this situation. You don't ever think that?
No, I don't know what that is. No, actually, we have sort of a surprise. I always look for your early work. I'm a big fan. Because, you've won the Oscar, and that's all. Well, that's all, of course, the Oscar. But it's the early, it's the stuff that molds you that I like.
Yeah.
I found an episode of Fantasy Island that you did. Do you remember doing this? Do you remember doing it?
Yes.
Was that a fun show to do? Tell me what it was like. You know what I'm talking about?
I barely remember. I just remember they were kind of upset with me because, well, first you have to pretend you're arriving, and they had this little fake plane. It's really like sort of a little box that you had to get in, and I was laughing so hard, and they were kind of upset that I didn't respect their plane. And then, and then you get out, and of course, you get out of this little thing, and
get out like that?
Yeah, and you have to greet, Mr. Rourke is going to greet, and they come and they put the leis on you and everything. And it sort of was a show about lip gloss. You had to have a lot of, makeup and stuff. And they said they're going to hand you a pineapple drink with a straw, and you toast Mr. Rourke and then you take a drink. And I ruined all these takes because the straw kept getting stuck to my lip gloss. I go, and then it's there, and then I was laughing at that. And I also remember having a huge hibiscus in my hair all the time. That's all I remember.
Well, the thing I remember is the guy is a little shorter than you. It looks like they're trying to make allowances for that.
Well, Alejandro Rey was playing Don Juan. They brought Don Juan from the past to teach me about love or something. And he was wildly shorter than me. And they found all these sloping hillsides for us to walk on, so I could be looking up.
Well, what I like is then they find a bench and you kneel in a bench.
Oh, really? I don't know.
Watch it, and I love his pants and his shirt. Here, what is this? 1984, maybe. Let's take a look.
Oh God.
You said you were here to fulfill someone's fantasy. I had no idea it would be mine.
Naturally. Any assistance I can provide in the case of somebody so beautiful as you are, dear.
Pat. My name is Pat.
It's great. It's great, though.
And I had a big flower in my face.
The thing that kills me is you're kneeling on the bench and you're still taller than the guy.
Oh.
Now tell me about Stuart Little. This is an animated thing, right? With
No. It's a live action movie, and there's real people in it. Except it's the story of it's that classic children's story about a family that has a mouse as their son, and I'm Mrs. Little, and Hugh Laurie is Mr. Little. Jonathan Lipnicki is our...
Oh, and he's a nice kid.
He's our human son, and then our other son is a mouse.
Now, do you like mice? Are you comfortable around?
I am now. I hesitated about the part because I'm sort of squeamish about mice. I'm a little bit phobic of mice.
Really?
But, yeah, and I said to the producers, I don't know how we're going to make this movie, and they found a place that kind of helps you with that. It's kind of a phobia.
So you went to like some sort of institute?
For 3 weeks, I went to
3 weeks to get over your fear.
But it worked, and I made them. In fact, I have a little video of it if you want to see
a clip. Well, let's
of what
take
they
a look.
do. Yeah,
let's take a look
because it's interesting.
Here at the Phobia Treatment Institute, patients are encouraged to face their fears within moments of entering the facility. After carefully studying the patient's initial reaction, the subject of their phobia is gradually introduced to everyday activities. This helps the patient to stay focused rather than allow the phobia to assume control. Every possible situation is covered. With each step, the patient builds confidence and reassurance. Progress is carefully monitored so that the patient can reach his or her maximum potential. After weeks of facing the phobia, the patient has overcome his or her fears and is released back into society. Another Phobia Treatment Institute success story.
Congratulations on overcoming that.
Thank you. Yes.
Congratulations on overcoming that. Now tell me about the pre-Oscar show. Now, this is the first time they've ever...
That the Academy itself is producing the pre-show. Yes, and I have my own half-hour show. During which all kinds of things will happen. People will arrive, of course. You know, that's probably going to be part of it.
Now, will people come in outfits and you'll go, will you like that?
No.
Look at that dress. None of that?
No.
Oh.
Actually not, no. No.
No, you're not like that, I know.
I'm not like that. No, I'm hoping, in fact, to be changing my clothes as frequently as possible. There's 130 countries watching, and I'd like to change my clothes that many times, sort of in maybe the national dress of each of the countries.
Each country you would sort of...
Right.
I will tune in all in a half hour, 130 costume changes. Oh, it's like some Bob Fosse thing. Well, that's pretty amazing. So that's March 21st.
No, it's going to be great. It's going to be very unusual and fun.
Well, good. Can you stick around and watch our inventors?
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Geena, always a pleasure. Geena Davis, be right back right after this. It's Kid Inventors.